guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Last time, we showed off our newly acquired White Mage job class and showed how to get lots and lots of stuff for it. Then we made our way to Djose and began our new trek here in order to get registered so we can get interviewed to dig in the desert? What exactly are we doing in this game again? Right, trying to find Titus. Oh, they're speaking gibberish again, lovely.
Oh, how we killed the guardian?
Gibble!
Huh?
Huh?
Hello.
Hi.
You, here for an interview?
Uh-huh.
The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Former summoner.
Okay.
Alright, follow me.
Sure thing. And we get an Albed primer for our efforts. While we're in here, there's no other things to do as far as oops, forgot. What is the machine faction? Group of Albed focuses on Machina research. Cool. There's no other PR things we can do around here. What's your goal? Use X-rated Machina as is. Machine faction uses expertise to remodel them and upgrade their performance. Alright. Ah, so you're in the desert there. Just another word for Machina. Makes sense to me, because people are crazy. So yeah, there's plenty of Machina around here. Let's see here. This guy's sleeping over here. Yeah, I want a raise. Everybody give me a raise. I don't believe you can go into the cloister at this point. Yay, one more treasure chest. And that would be the fourth item. The Albed primer counts as one of them. So 4 items total for this area. We'll talk to you, sure, why not? Makes sense. Sounds familiar. Alright, now that we've acquired all the items around here, let's head on outside. There was one enemy back in the Moonflow area that I kind of want to show off. You gotta go this way in order to continue the cutscene, by the way. But I never ran into
this close to a celebrity before.
Creepy.
That's nice.
I
What
could
a horrible
get used to
reaction.
this.
Let's not.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl, how you been?
Hey, I have a name.
Huh, brother doing okay?
Same as ever. Buddy's around too.
Are you flirting?
Same as ever is right.
Oh, you!
What? Wait.
Payne, nice to meet you.
Huh?
I sense something
We're here
hidden.
for the interview.
Right.
I sense
interview.
something hidden. They're not too subtle in this game.
You sure you want to dig? Because we're talking about the desert, ladies. Not exactly a picnic.
We're sure.
All right, you're hired. Welcome.
Well, that was hard.
You are hired. Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand.
Dig up Albed books. Why else?
Well, do
And
what
power
you
up
gotta
the
do.
super boss.
Anyways, I've done what I can. Dig to your heart's content.
Okay, sure thing.
Thanks.
Show this letter to a woman named Nadala. You'll find her in the Bikanel desert.
Cool. Letter of introduction.
Happy digging!
Thanks, buddy. Alright, so that's pretty much all we need to do there. Obtain the letter, and then we can move on. Nadala, by the way, looks like this lady here, if I remember correctly, so there's that. Like I said, there was one other enemy I kind of want to show off, just because it's a lot different than a lot of the other enemies, so let's go over there and see if I can find it. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not worried about leaving this area into this area, since this isn't an area we can visit by default on the world map.
Dr. P is in the house.
Stop that.
Stop that. Gold elemental we've already seen. Yeah, gun mages are basically blue mages, as I said. They attack with guns from a distance, so it kind of works out rather nicely. You can hit from a range. Hello. Yeah. Oh, I can do that with you too? You're not on my list. Okay, I found her. She's all by herself on a separate list. Option 3, and then option 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So yeah, anyway, the enemy I'm looking for should be around here somewhere on the high road. I don't think there's any items up there.
This is kitty stuff.
And it's just relatively unique, so I probably won't kill a lot of these enemies. I'll probably run from a bunch of them. But I'm looking for one in particular, just to kind of show it off, since it's a lot different than all of the other enemies around here. So let's try and find that now. Well, here's a new enemy while we're at it. Might as well show this guy off. This guy is got 984 HP, 3,936 when oversold, and is weak to fire. But other than that, nothing too difficult. Okay, I could not find him at all, and I ran into dozens upon dozens of battles. The enemy in question is named Shell Shocker, and it's got 4,700 HP, 4,935 if it oversouls, and even if it doesn't oversoul, it gives 860 experience and 780 gil. It's a lot. Apparently, from the guide I've been looking at, I don't think I've ever run into this guy myself, but apparently its non-oversold form cannot kill you. None of its attacks can. Maybe it's like all gravity based or something like that, but it's a lot of experience if you want to go out of your way to try and kill that thing, but I couldn't find it, so oh well. So anyway, now the plan is to head over to, make sure the timer's on, and then head over to the Bikanel Desert. It's the next place on our list here. It turns it into a hotspot. Don't worry about going to the hotspot or not. It's just to get things all set up over here.
Bikanel Island. This is where the All-Bed's beloved home stood until 2 years ago.
Happy festival fireworks, my ass, Waka.
Most have moved on, but a handful of All-Beds still live here today. They say countless machina lie buried under the desert sands.
No doubt. Whole city was destroyed.
Leave the trailblazing to me.
This is the theme here in town, and well, it's not
I don't
bad.
think that sand dune used to be there.
It's a sand dune! It moves! Riku, you're stupid. But you'll get annoyed of this song really quickly, considering how long you spend here. Hey, look, enemies to kill. Killer Hound and Fly-Eye we've already seen. I am on the wrong list of things. Kill that thing.
All right!
There it is. Alright, so the Killer Hound has 202 HP, 818 when oversold. Nothing particularly special. The Fly-Eyes we've already seen before. Not that it really matters. Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly you're talking about. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce that. You have 552 HP, 2,208 when you oversoul. You are weak to gravity, doesn't matter, you're dead. Pretty much. The quest at the moment is follow Riku. Shouldn't be anything else to this. Just run into a few battles and we should be fine. I'll just leave them in because they're all pretty quick and pretty straightforward.
Gotcha!
Not a lot to these guys. Yeah, eventually Riku will stop running and we'll get lost. Considering what you can see, I'm surprised we're not already lost. More of the same. But yeah, the one of the advantages of having a ranged weapon like the gun mages is you get the chains together quite easily. Aw, bugger. That sucks. They can inflict instant death. Go figure. That sucks. I'm already maxed out on potions. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of potions throughout the game, so when you get to town, you'll probably want to sell some of them, and I will by the time we get to the next area. If that'll happen anytime today. There we go, it happened. Bye-bye, Riku. See you later. Yeah,
Riku,
all of a sudden
you do know
Riku's
the way,
with us, right?
right?
It's a desert of sand dunes. They
Riku,
move in the winds.
Are we in trouble?
Always. Yes. The answer is yes. This is a very strange sequence. Yeah. Hey, look, ants. Okay, this thing is called Picket. And, oh god, they're scary alien guys. Nah, it's just the Elbed. But those masks look weird. Reminds me of Batman the Animated Series, actually. There were a couple of goons looked like that, and I think in a Scarecrow episode. I still don't understand what you're saying. You'd think they would be nice enough and translate it. Yeah, you get an automatic Elbed book when you get here. What else is available here? There are 2 items here. I believe you get them just by finishing the quest. This here is locked. We'll be able to get that later. Let's go talk to everybody. Yes, it is. You speak gibberish. Out on survey right now. Sure to be back soon. Cool. Alright. No. Not right now. Okay. Yeah. We'll talk to other people first. There's a save point over here you can use. And this guy here is the only merchant. Here you can get the fire equivalent, fire elemental, or protection if you so desire. I have no real use for it, but let's sell a bunch of potions, because I got way too many. Anything else I need to sell? I would keep the Mana Spring. Actually, no, most of the enemies have Spell Spring now. Never mind, never mind. Don't sell your Chocobo Wings, because those could be useful. Alright, so here are the other people.
He says they had to move the camp to escape a sandstorm. We could have looked forever and never found it.
That'll happen. I don't know how you could avoid a sandstorm in a desert, but okay, sure.
Oh!
What?
Sounds like there's a big sandstorm coming in.
Again!
It's probably too big for the airship to handle.
So we're stuck
I
here.
guess we won't be leaving the way we came.
Alright, so what about you? Presently, we survey western, southern, and central expanses. Cool. Yes. Gonna need Nautilus permit. Fine. This will be locked until we get a key later on. I think now what we're supposed to do is head toward the save point, if I remember correctly. I know she shows up once you talk to everybody, but it's hard to remember. Machina battle here turned the whole island into a desert, or so they say. Maybe you just gotta talk to everybody. There we go. Gotta talk to enough people to trigger the next part of the plot. Okay, she doesn't look exactly like the previous Albed lady, but...
Ikuduns, Erida Kaduns.
I have no idea what you just said. So now that she's here, we can go find her. I believe she's, yeah, over here doing circles. Let's go talk to you.
I'm busy, so make it fast, okay? I've got lots to excavate and no one to do it.
Uni, show her Gipple's letter.
I've got this letter.
Oh, so you're the new guys.
That's us.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
I guess the High Summoner's hard up too.
Apparently.
Well, don't be expecting any special treatment.
Of course not.
Right.
Let's get to it then.
Oh, right, this thing.
Here's where we are.
Okay.
And here is where you're headed.
Okay.
Oh, but it's so far.
Really?
We'll send you out there by hover. Go talk to the
Yay.
pilot about it.
Alright, we got mission time. This one's pretty straightforward. Kit. Yes. All the puns and the cheesy dialogue. This game's funny when it comes to that. Dig up and deliver parts. Perfect.
We'll send you out there by hover.
Yeah, shut up. So you talk to this guy, and now we can go do things. Start you off in the Western Expanse. Okay, let's go. Yuna, your skirt's freaking out now. Introduce you to your partner. Got a bit of a mouth on him. He's a robot. They gave it a personality. They've created AI in this world that barely has functioning anything. And they've created frickin' AI. Well, they've unearthed AI and they can make it work. So yeah, the idea here is you go to places with the X's on them. I don't think you have to press the button, but you get a time limit. It's not really all that difficult. You do have to get back to the thing. Let's just double check here. You have to be really precise in your positioning. You don't have to press the X button or anything like that. You just need to walk over the X's on the screen. We're looking specifically for a yellow X. And sometimes they turn into monsters. Luckily, the timer does not run when you're fighting monsters. Otherwise, that would screw you over real quick. Ow. And he's gone. But, yeah. Let's finish off that. Normally, you don't always want to go for the white X's. You really want to look for the yellow ones. But as I was saying, you do have to get back in time to the cart. So there's a coin for a game that we will play later. Oh, I'm never going to make that. Yeah, I'm not going to make that. I wonder if it matters if you fail this or not. To be honest, I don't know. Did I save?
Easy as pie.
Yeah. There's no way I'm getting back. What? You have to get back here. I am back to lever. Yes. Now, I gotta go double check here.
Okay, we get it. We're really sorry.
I have a feeling I just screwed
Never
that up.
turn your back on the desert.
Nadala, we're sorry. Really.
Let's see here. Well, I'm not sure. I couldn't find any information. So we'll try
Can you give
this
us one more chance?
and we'll see what happens.
I don't know.
Nadala.
I don't think I've ever failed in
All
the
right,
first
I
attempt.
suppose. Give it another shot.
The downside to the whole digging idea is that the yellow X thing doesn't appear right away every single time. Sometimes, like the time we just saw there, it wasn't there right away. But this time, it is. And unfortunately, there's
I got this.
Hey, I want to fight too.
So I'm not sure if this is going to hamper the 100% that we would normally get out of here, but I will double check once we're done. But anyway, the goal of all of these is to get the yellow X and then kind of move on. You don't have to go after the white ones if you don't want to. Damn it. Of all the things you had to give me. That just pertains to something much later in the game, don't worry about it. Here we have a Bolt Drake, which is in my notes somewhere. 623 HP, 2,492 Oversoul, weak to ice. All the enemies that we've encountered so far still only give us 1 AP for battle just for killing them. Of course, you get additional ones.
Just what we needed. You're good.
The second time around.
Don't let it go to your head.
Yeah.
But you did do a good job. Here, your reward.
Now, do I get both of them still? If not, then we will be reloading. And I will just show you this screen once we get the appropriate rewards. Okay, no, we get the elixir. Okay. So we got the same rewards from it. And now that we've done that, we head over here.
Come back anytime you like. We'll be here.
Yep. You can dig as much as you want, but I would not recommend it right now. And there is a reason for that. It's 100% related. So there's that. Now, let's go talk to Shinra. Yeah, no, you don't know everything. Let's go talk to Shinra. We saw those ones. Found a Besaid. We already had that one. So, for some reason, the dress sphere doesn't show up on here. Whatever. The gun mage one. But anyway, now that we've done all that, let me just double check my math here. Okay, so I went and I looked through the numbers and we're not on a full percentage, so I can't double check to see if I lost a percentage through that. And in order to do that, you know, to like go forward and double check that, I would have to go through a very long sequence. So instead of doing that, I think we're just going to call her a day. I'm going to leave a save point from before the start of this episode in case I need to go back and do anything. Hopefully not. That would be a real pain in the ass, but nowhere have I seen anyone say that you can't fail your first attempt at that, so I don't know. Ideally, instead of going after the white X's like I did, is you'll stand around the center and do like some little circles around the hover and just wait for the yellow X to appear if it's not there automatically. So anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we will be heading... Where should I go next time? I will figure it out in between episodes. And yeah, that's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.